Hello everyone, welcome back. This is part 8 of Alone in the Dark playthrough. Let's jump back into it. We're back in the house now, I think. Look around. Can we get in here now? Nope. Okay. What about down here? What's here? Don't have a key for that door either. But we need to go to Dr. Gray's office, right? So.
Got to be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
You don't need to know about all that. You just have to jump. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Comby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
Let's see something here.
The two orderlies still hadn't found.
Office is here, we're here. We have to go through either this door and try to unlock this door, or which I don't think we have a key for, or try to like really go around the whole place because there's a lot of stuff that's just locked at this point. Place definitely changed how it looks. Wonder if we have to go upstairs actually, or like and go around that way to be able to get to where we need to go. Because yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff here is blocked off, locked, whatever. I wonder how like a direct way to this dude's office. The library's open.
It's blocked.
That's blocked, yeah. Go upstairs maybe.
I don't want to run into the orderlies right now. Not sure I can trust them. I think Dr. Gray might be in there. Perfect time to snoop around his office then.
Need to. I don't think we can go around the library, right? Actually, the library does take us to the observatory, which takes us outside, which we do have that ladder in the one area, so that could be a possibility.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony, a monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house and the surrounding land from the owner, the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915, but nothing truly supports this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Kassel did know, because he later produced sculptures that show clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derceto's history.
We can get around the way that I was hoping to. Will this plan work out? There's this door too, which I don't think it's openable ever. See if we can go back out this way and climb that ladder that we set up earlier. Okay. Okay, yeah, this works. That's where it's got blocked off with stuff and where we need to go. Check the map out real quick. So we're currently here. We need to go through reception. And then treatment room and then our clerk's office, one or the other. I don't know if I have the key for it though, do I? Into his office. I guess that is.
I got a job to do.
Ah, that's the door to leave. Interesting. Anyways, let's go in here.
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, there's that safe still.
I don't have the combination for this. Maybe Jeremy did.
Let's see here. You have the combination anywhere in here. Hmm. Maybe this is it? How many patients would there be though? This was.
All right, time to get Jeremy out of that contract so we can get the hell out of here.
Let me
Something
see.
tells me I'm gonna have to put my talisman to use.
Oh, I need the key for.
I
Huh.
need the key.
If I look at the map, puzzle doesn't show it's solvable yet. Where would I find? The first safe all over again. Last time I had to deal with the numbers of letters. This time the only thing I can think of is okay, the number of orderlies too.
Combe never thought he'd be so happy to be back at the citadel. It felt like he had crawled through a long, dark tunnel of misery and regret.
Hmm. Oh, this has pages. Maybe it's in here. Is it 913 here? I don't know if that's relevant in any way. Hmm. Really have no idea. So 913. It worked out. Bro, I can't believe I actually figured this out. Cool.
The last guest in the empty room
Nice.
suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Okay. Hello? Oh, I'm pressing Q instead of
Dr.
W.
Gray's office, all to myself.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
Oh, that's for that globe that we saw on there. Okay.
This is where McCoffey has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
See if we can figure this guy out.
Farewell key.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
We got everything in here. Well, that's a change up. And we're back. We can try to go put this puzzle piece, I guess, into its place first of all. Then we'll go from there. Just save real quick as well. I haven't saved in a bit. Probably manually save. I mean, auto saves anyways, but still. Let's do it again. We'll do from earlier, I think, right?
Detective Conby. Good to see you again. Solved your case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
Okay then. First floor hall key. Nice.
Gotta
Take it.
hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost. There's something missing.
We got some heals. Cool. Anything else of use in here still? Or did we get everything in these rooms? I guess technically they do still have things in there. Maybe just like collectible items? Like clues and things? Yeah.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now
Oh, there's a
was
safe
the
info
guest in
as well.
room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long, but that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different, to include something from the outside. He would bring the guest back to room 3.
Already solved that puzzle earlier. So there's like a reason to solve it again, but that room's done. Let's go to Grace's room real quick as well. It's just a bathroom, right? It's the one next door, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't have those pictures yet to fill out the artwork puzzle. I'm curious if we can get there somehow. Blocked off. What does this lead to? Right, this area. Where's the stairwell that I need to unlock? Oh, okay, that one there. Their hall, yeah. Okay. Eventually we'll get it. The red door. Be interesting. Yeah, asylum down here.
I need the key.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhardt lobotomy should sever all necessary parts.
Okay. A lobotomy classic for that time period.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
I'm missing some things. Go look around. Let's just save real quick. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
That's all we need in this room. About here. Another photograph. Okay, yeah, we might as well check the other rooms because they might have the pieces that we need still. Oh, okay, I see the puzzle. We have to keep flipping stuff until all of them. Oh, okay, I see the two. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There we go.
That's better.
Definitely not speed running that one. I see. You can only have 3 at a time. Hmm. A picture of what it's supposed to look like. Me taking like 10 days to do this brain. I'm a little bit about to just look up the image of this brain thing. It's actually insane. Oh, I see. You actually have to like... Guess this would make sense because the writing would be this way then. Definitely don't think it's the bottom one. It's a matter of how well do these need to line up? That's a good question. There we go. Way too much for effort. Okay. These doors are suddenly locked. The different doors here. Go back out this way, I guess.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
Flooding in here now.
And we're back here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
Okay. does that not make sense? Smallest one is 1. 6 is the medium. Right. 1, 6, and 4. Unless it's opposite day. I guess actually the 1 and 6 are kind of similar length. Maybe swap these. And there's nothing else of use. There we go, 146. Okay. What you do now? I guess we need to... Looks like we need to go towards the noose or something, right? Or do we just drop down here? So, maybe we just drop down. Okay.
No, is this? This is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait. Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy.
me.
Where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
Okay. Let's save here. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Feel free to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video or the playthrough, and check out my other stuff. Anyways, thank you.